Let me show you something. Look at what we woke up to today. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm always so excited when a sunflower blooms. It's like I've never seen one bloom before because they're always so pretty. It's like a ray of sunshine. So we've been doing a lot of garden work, especially because it's been raining. And yeah, so we've been doing quite a bit in terms of expanding the garden, in terms of just planting a lot of things, just taking advantage of the rain. We've been trying to get a lot more soil for this garden because the garden is full of rocks, as you may know by now. Yeah, but this is what we did yesterday. So we have been trying to increase garden space, and we saw this idea at the ASK show where you can build a multi-story garden using a lot of soil and some type of paper, like the dam lining paper sort of, and that is what we are doing here. You need a lot of soil, and for soil we got soil from our neighbors because they have a lot of spare red virgin soil. This is the space we're gonna use, and then we also purchased some manure to mix in with the soil. I think this could work. We're trying to leave this path over here because there's a water tap here, and then for this part we're just leaving this path over here for vehicles because like as a driveway, so because the gate is over there. And then the rest of the shamba is to this side. Like we've tried to stick to this side of the shamba because the house is on this side. Yeah. Nikuje nayo. My brother brought us a cherry from Coast, and suddenly self-control is a concept that I do not even know anymore. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Look at my nini. So good. We're so tired. I understand why Njengo people eat so much, because you get so tired. You have carried so much soil. Let me just show you. Let me get these things to the house and then I'll show you. But we're gonna get some more. We've given ourselves a cap of 30 minutes. We get some more soil, and then we'll use this soil for the pyramid that we're gonna build, but we're also going to use it for planting in other containers because we're planting stuff in buckets that we're recycling. So let me just show you. So this is the pile we've carried. It's a huge pile. I wasn't expecting for us to carry this big pile, but we remember that the pyramid goes up, so you need a lot of soil. And then we pan all this way here. We're getting this pile over here for when we plant in containers, in cement bags like this, or in gunny bags and gunias, stuff like that, or a setup like this where I've planted the lettuce, something like that, or in those containers over there. So that's why we are getting this pile. We're trying to get as much soil as possible so that we're not carrying soil every other day. We just do it once and for all. Yeah. Now that we have the soil, we're gonna plant some things. We're doing managu, kunde, just a lot of mbogas. Yeah. So this is the front yard. You may see that I've planted the manago over here. and we realized this place gets a lot of shade, even here where this spinach are. And so mom has, okay, you can't see it very well, but mom has cut this loquat tree. It was hanging over here and casting such a shadow over here, so much so that I have broccoli growing over here. Okay, you can't see it because of the leaves, but I have some plants growing here and they do not get any sunshine because of the tree. So this is what's happening. I'm just cutting the tree to see whether at least during the day this place will get some sun so that the lilies flourish. Tukate hiyo hapo yote hivi juu ndio ina cause hiyo shadow pale. Hata hizi hazipatangi any sunlight. Like I get so much psyched to plant trees when I see the rain. Maybe we on a gumboots just to plant something because I know it will thrive. I'm gonna give you a little tour. If you saw my last gardening video, it was a tour of how badly the garden is doing because of lack of water, lack of rain. There's been also water problems, yeah. So that even if there's no rain, at least you will work with the tap water, kanjo water. But the thing is, even that water has had a problem because apparently it's dependent on the rain for, you know, consistency of your traps having water. So let me show you the difference and how the garden looks just alive and thriving just because it rains. One of the things that has really surprised me is this bok choy. They've grown really big just because of the rain the past 2 weeks, as well as this Chinese cabbage, which I planted like 2 weeks ago, and they're really large right now. And then I don't know if I can attribute this to the rain, but my jalapenos have begun to flower and I'm so excited. Like I can't wait to harvest my own jalapenos. Even the plants that were failing, like this canzera over here, which were drying out because of lack of water, look at them right now. They're really green. So cool. Look at how much clearer it is without the bougainvillea over here, and the garden is actually okay. Right now it's not exactly getting sun because there's still this bush over here, but it's much better. At least it's getting partial sun. The broccoli now will get sunlight. Here is the broccoli. There's more. They're pretty weak, so I should palilia them. And then there's this garden over here that was getting no sunlight at all. Unfortunately, I think some of my arugula over here was just because it was full of arugula. I think zilikanyangwa jana. And then here we have cabbage, but at least now it will get sunlight. Now it's just, and also the rain because it wasn't getting rain. You see how dry it is? Yeah, that's better. Hi, Booz. Hi, Booz. Are you hungry? And then I have been busy couldn't film this. Mom built this all by herself yesterday. This is the multi-story garden we were talking about. We actually followed instructions on a YouTube video. I will link it below in case you want to build it yourself. But we essentially used this
what paper, this black paper. I don't know what it's called, but it's the thickest one. I think 3 millimeters or something. It's very heavy. Okay, I will link details in the caption. So essentially you just create like a circle, and then you contain the soil in it, soil mixed 1-to-1 with manure, and then you do another level, and then another one, and then another one. So it's pretty small, yeah, but the idea is to just increase the space within which you'll build. So yeah, we are still going to make some modifications, because like you see, this part has, it shouldn't be like this, and then she didn't put drainage holes, which is what we're going to do. But pretty cool for a first try, huh?